previously on Ice Stars.
I'd like to get an Olympic medal. I mean, I know that's ages and ages away. I think I'm willing to do whatever it takes. I've been wanting to do it since I'm 6, so I don't want to stop now.
This year, I'm feeling quite confident about. I'm skating a lot better than what I did last year.
Izzy, you got a 10.4, which was really good. And Jess, you've gone 10.3, so that's really good.
Obviously for us, the kids were devastated by what happened to her. She went 40 years too early.
This picture here, Dad calls it a kissing picture, and we kiss every night.
She is the one that you know, sort of enjoyed going on the ice, and I don't want that legacy to stop. I want them to carry on doing everything.
It's Ella! Ella's here. I didn't even recognise it was her because I never see her in a skirt.
Come here. How are you?
Good morning, skaters. This is not a guarantee of getting a partner.
I don't think anything's going to come out of it.
Better.
Coming up, can Izzy stay on track for selection to the GB team?
Finding it pretty tough.
Ella and Lauren forget all about finding partners and look at other ways of following a career on the ice. So, we'll see you in a few years then.
Thank you.
And for the first time ever, all skating disciplines are set against each other when they meet head-to-head for an off-ice challenge.
It's lumpy. Reece, we're hockey players. We don't do baking.
I don't do baking.
I feel sick.
Look at that, Chloe. Oh!
So, how do you do a helicopter?
Yeah, do it like that from the front. Circle someone to the, a couple of circles on top, and that's looking at it from the front.
After their mum sadly passed away, Kira, Ashley and their dad tried all sorts of things to keep them feeling positive.
Kira, what's your dad doing on the ice?
Yep, Dad even learned to skate.
Not too fast.
Now they've come up with a great idea to raise money for the air ambulance team that helped their mum.
So I've been thinking about the next charity things that we can do, and I've come up with the idea of either a sponsored walk or a baking challenge. So what do you think is going to be the best thing?
I think a walking one is good, but a bake challenge would be better. We might be able to get lots of people involved and raise lots of money.
But bake sales need bakers. So they'll have to drum up support from the other Ice Stars.
I think we'll put one up here, look.
Is that straight? The flyers are all finished and my dad did it on the computer and they look really good.
Big stretch.
The Ice Stars never get to compete against each other just for laughs.
Thank you. This looks like a lot of fun. It does look like good fun. What are we going to do? I have no idea.
Looks like they're going to enjoy this.
All the information's on the leaflet.
Thank you.
Thank you. What can we make?
I don't know, what are you good at making?
I've never baked, really. We can do like a skate on top with like icing sugar or something.
Definitely, that sounds like a really good idea.
We know our skaters are experts on the ice, but when it comes to the kitchen, what could possibly go wrong? Solo ice dancers Lauren and Ella are amongst some of the hardest working skaters at the rink. And this morning, they're on the ice early for another gruelling practice.
Morning. I just wanted to have a little bit of a catch-up with you after the partner tryouts. How do you think it went?
Skating-wise, it was okay, but there wasn't, like I expected, like there wasn't many boys there.
There was one boy that was like really small, so.
I think you did really well to pick yourself up and dust yourself off like that and get back out there. We'll just have to keep our fingers crossed, won't we, for this upcoming season and see what happens.
When you're training, sometimes it's just really nice to forget about partners.
Just getting your mind off that and having a nice time with one of your friends.
So what have you got planned coming up?
At the weekend we're going to see a skating show. So me and Ella are going out for like a day out to go see one.
Lots of skating friends my age that went on into skating shows and travelled the world.
Really excited. It's going to be nice just being the two of us.
The girls may not have found their perfect skating partner, but they're training hard and having fun on the ice together, which is what it's all about. Across the rink,
Quite a lot has changed. At the moment, I'm training twice a week on the ice with Team GB.
Ready, go!
Izzy and friend Jess have been training alongside some of the Olympic speed skaters all season.
My teammate Jess, we train together. She's very strong and we're quite evenly matched, so it's nice to have that competition as well as having that friendship.
But a few weeks ago, disaster struck for Jess.
I was in second place and with 1.5 laps to go, the girl behind me decided to try to get me inside and there was literally no space, so she went straight into me. Broke my ankle. The girl got a penalty, so I got the bronze medal in the 500 metres still. Overall, I'm not going to be on the ice for like 8 weeks.
Just devastating. It means she's going to be out for a long time. It's just upsetting for me because I don't have a training partner, but obviously for her because she's stuck at home.
In a couple of days, Izzy will be racing an annual competition called Star Class. If she comes in the top 8, she'll go through to the European Championships. Today, she's prepping for the Star Class with her coach, Paul.
Today is all about the quality skating. What I want is you to have that opportunity to skate properly and skate well first. All our pushes need to be longer and slower. Your pushes were just quicker than everyone else's and they were, like, you were quicker, shorter, having to push harder, whereas if you get the same amount of force but over a longer period, you can relax with it and it becomes much easier. Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you.
Key thing that I'm really looking for is that power in her push. At the moment, she's got nice, she's smooth, she's technically good, but the pushes aren't as powerful as I want them to be. If we can start getting that power down, then I think she'll come on really well. Better. More side pushes here on the straight. Some were better, some not so much. Sometimes the straight pushes weren't very good.
Whenever I did it, I just felt less relaxed.
Okay, but realistically, when you're skating, you need to be able to do proper pushes. Okay?
Yeah. I'll keep trying. I'm finding it pretty tough.
What did you do differently on that one?
I try to keep it moving.
Okay, that one looked 10 times better. The pushes look longer and you look like you're keeping up easy. I don't know what the overall speed was, but that one looked much more comfortable, much better skating. Yeah?
Thank you. So my coach said it's looking better, which is good. So I've just got to keep focusing on it and making sure that it stays like that.
If Izzy uses what she's learned today and skates well at the Star Class, she'll go straight through to the European Championships. That will bring her closer to joining the GB team full-time. Then, next step, Olympics. All over Nottingham, our ice stars are embarking on a very different kind of competition. One that doesn't involve skates.
What do you think we could make that people would want?
We could put like a skate on it and we can write Closh on it.
Closh?
Chloe and Josh.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Come on, Claybo, we got this. Let's get the chocolate out.
Yeah.
2 of these.
I've never baked a cake and I don't think Josh has, but we'll give it our best.
How's it going, Chloe? Is it starting to smell now?
Yeah, really.
There's not much skill or background behind us, so I'm hoping it'll be edible. If not, we're just going to go on looks. If our looks are good enough, then they might not want to try it anyway. They might just be like, that cake, that looks good. It needs to be perfect,
Yeah.
Come on.
Cloche aren't the only ice stars in the kitchen.
That's terrible.
Reece, we're hockey players. We don't do baking.
I don't do baking.
Have you made cakes before?
Yeah.
Did it go well?
Not really.
Okay. More. That's it.
5 ounces of flour.
Well, that's perfect.
The battle for the best bake is on.
I really don't see how this is going to fill up all those cupcakes. Oh, I forgot. I can put some...
No, you don't put sprinkles in the mixture.
I'm doing it.
Oh, chocolate chips. It's lumpy.
Aaron, it's fine.
Add the egg. Seriously?
Yeah, I love cracking eggs. Okay, carry on mix.
I feel so.
Look at that glow. Oh, that looks good.
Is it moist enough? It's too lumpy.
Aaron, it's fine.
It's not.
Get off.
Please.
Stop.
Please.
Stop.
You need to fold it in.
Is this what you do when you fold?
Right, okay. I'll fold. I'll fold.
I know. Over it.
Okay. That's nice. That's really good.
That's it.
Did you put more cocoa in it?
Don't burn your hand.
Right, let's pray. They don't fit in.
Yeah, they do. They do. We're gonna put it in. I don't care.
Oh, it's hot.
Obviously, it's an oven.
The bottom one's closer to the fire.
Just do the top one. Just do anyone.
The skaters turned bakers have done themselves proud. But will their creations tempt people to part with their cash?
That looks really nice.
Today, solo ice dancers Lauren and Ella are off to the seaside.
Oh no, that's not funny.
In you go. Push the door. Off we go. Today we're in Brighton and we're going to be watching a holiday on ice show.
I haven't been to any shows before, so I'm really looking forward to watch this one.
Today's going to be a really good opportunity to see if it's what we want to do for like our future career. It's been really fun being out just with Ella and we can just joke and laugh around.
Stand here.
I'm sitting here, bro.
Go on.
This is your 10-minute call. 10 minutes.
That'd be so scary. I really like the costumes.
Whoa, what an impressive show. And things are about to get even more exciting as our ice stars head backstage to meet some of the professional ice dancers.
Hi.
Hi. Hello. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. I'm Lauren.
Karen.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Laura.
I'm Lauren.
Karen. What do you girls think of the show?
It was really, really good.
Yeah.
You're really good. Yeah. I really like your costumes.
Thank you. Do you guys skate?
Yeah.
Five.
Yeah, I've been skating 6 years too.
Yeah. And you want to try the show
show
as
girls.
well?
Yeah.
So Lauren, what kind of skating do you do? You skate by
I
yourself?
do solo dance, yeah.
Okay.
So obviously I'm looking for a partner,
Yeah.
but if it doesn't happen, I still want to know if there are opportunities for it.
Yeah, absolutely. My entire life, I trained as a pair skater with my brother, actually. And a few years ago, I got injured, so we parted ways. I was heartbroken. I was like, I don't have a partner. This is what I've trained at my entire life. Now what am I supposed to do? But now I'm semi-principal soloist on this show, so it's really cool.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
If you don't have partner, like, just keep going because it's what we need here in the show.
Good.
So we'll see you in a few years then.
Hopefully.
Or next year, or whenever you feel like you want to audition.
Thank you.
Thank you
You
so much
too.
for coming. Good luck.
Watching the show.
Thank you. And good luck.
And enjoy.
I really liked watching the show, and I think if I worked really hard, I could definitely do it. Even on your own, you can do really, really well. So it hasn't made me feel that bad about not having a partner because she has done so well just on her own.
I think it would be really cool to go in shows and travel all over the world with a pair or by yourself. If I don't find a partner, then doing shows will be a really good idea.
It's the day of the big cake sale. Our iStars have been making cakes to raise money for the air ambulance that helped Kira and Ashley's mum.
The others seem to be like quite chocolatey, and ours tends to be like quite different. We've got like meringue and like a raspberry filling and stuff, so it's quite different.
It took a long time and it was really hard to make our cake.
Everyone else's cakes look like, I don't know,
they look really good, yeah. They look better than ours.
And if it's
But ours
unhealthy,
looks
I mean,
healthy.
it's nice.
I think our cakes look absolutely rubbish compared to everyone else's.
Our cake looks really good next to all the rest. I think it's holding its own, but everybody else has done really good cakes as well.
I'm really pleased that everybody's done an effort to raise money for this charity and that they've all wanted to take part. I'm hoping they raise as much money as they can.
Skaters and coaches from all over the Ice Centre are excited to taste our iStars creations and donate as much as possible.
These cakes are amazing. Did you make any, Kira?
Yeah.
Which one did you make? Wow.
The cash is pouring in and the cakes are disappearing.
Thank you very much. I'm going for chocolate. I'll work some on this one.
The charity we're raising money for is very important to us because it's in memory of our mum. People are coming in and buying cakes and it's brilliant.
It was a really nice thing to bake cakes, especially with Josh, because we've never really done anything like this together. And also it's really good because it was for a good cause.
The real winners are definitely the cake lovers. Everyone made amazing cakes. They honestly all taste amazing.
I think that is the start and the end of our baking careers, as we made cupcakes, we couldn't even do that, and they were just bad, so I don't think we'll be doing baking again at all.
What if we go around spinach?
No, we won't be doing baking again.
It was really nice to see that we're raising like money for charity.
It's been really impressive today, where all the different ice disciplines, from ice hockey to figure skating to synchronised skating, they've all come together, they've all helped out.
It's amazing that a lot of people have put so much effort in and spent their time making their cakes.
Right, OK, girls, £111.95. Fantastic news.
I feel surprised. Thanks.
Yeah. Well done. Not supposed to wipe it off.
So it's the morning of the star class, feeling really nervous, but definitely can't wait to get out there.
Half of Europe will come together and compete against each other. It's a massive one for me in terms of qualifying for the European finals. If I qualify for this European final, it will lead to bigger competitions and hopefully one day the Olympics.
Izzy is the youngest person training with the GB team. But if she's to become a full-time member, she needs to show Coach Paul what she's like under pressure.
It's a big competition, but it's something that Isabel needs to get used to if she wants to get the Olympic medal.
I just like to make sure that I have a good start. It's not just about results, so I've got to make sure that I'm skating well and confidently. I've got to make sure that I'm using my tactics well and trying not to fall over.
Coach Mandy has competed in the Olympics herself. She's been training Izzy since she was 6 years old, hoping that one day she'll follow in her footsteps.
Today's racing is really important for Isabel because she's fighting for a full-time place on the squad. So Paul, the GB coach, will be watching her as well as myself. So she needs to have the grit and determination to make sure she gets a good result. Just let your skates work. Let your skates do the work, yeah? Yeah? OK? So you know what you're doing.
This competition is really tough. We're talking about the best people in Western Europe, from countries like Holland, from France, from Germany. So she's really up against the best that Europe's got here. Izzy's got 1,500 metres, so that's the longest distance that she has to do. What we're looking from Isabel today is really taking advantage of those tactics and starting to get some better results.
With the 1,500 metres, obviously tactics are really important. So when that gun goes, even though you do have 13.5 laps, you've got to be in the right place straight away. Qualifications were top 3, so I was trying to make sure that I was within that top 3 the whole time.
That's 16 seconds.
In the middle of the race, I was in the right position. I was sitting in second, which is quite a good position to be in because you're not out in the front getting tired, but you're not right at the back getting stuck. Tactically, it was all going well.
Start to move up.
Mandy was shouting at me and I was trying to keep going as much as I could.
Move up! Up!
I could feel my legs burning up.
Right, Izzy!
Towards the end of the race, I could feel someone coming behind me, and obviously because I was in 3rd position, I knew it was going to be tight.
Let's go, Izzy!
I was on the last lap and a girl from Holland overtook me up the inside.
Stay! Come on, Isabel! All the way!
When she overtook me, I tried to hold on, but my legs were just completely burnt out. I got 4th in that, which is obviously devastating because that's 13 laps that you've done where you've been in the right position, and then to be pipped on that last lap.
So tactics-wise, I think the race was a lot better than I've previously raced. But sort of those last 2 laps, I started getting tired, and a girl came up my inside on the last lap, and then she managed to qualify and I didn't, which is quite frustrating, obviously.
Staying in that top 3 was really important. Kind of knew that I didn't qualify then.
You race tactically much better. You move when you needed to move.
Yeah.
You were up near the front, someone made a move, you moved back up.
Yeah.
They're going around the outside, so the girl moved wide, you took advantage, you went up the inside, she tried to get past you, blocked her. It was just, unfortunately, the last lap, but other than that, it was much, much better.
Although she hasn't qualified to go to the European finals, Izzy has 1 race left to skate, and she's not giving up yet.
It is quite a tough race, but I think if I just keep doing the tactics that I have been, hopefully it should all go okay.
I was excited to sort of prove myself again and to get it all right this time. With the final, I wanted to make sure that I was out of trouble. Had quite a hard start, managed to get into 3rd. There was a lot of pushing going on, and when there's a lot of pushing going on, there's likely to be falls at some point. So I just made sure to sort of kind of sneak my way up the inside to the front and get out of that trouble. Normally I wouldn't go to the front. I don't want to be tiring yourself out, but because I was so determined to not get into any trouble or fall over, and I knew that all the good skaters were behind me, so I was kind of waiting for them to move around or pick up the pace. Then I hear everyone falling over and I look around and it's all of the fast skaters. And then at that point, I was just like, right, I need to go now. But if I'd been sort of in third place, I would have been in that fall. So it was nice to be out in front and out of trouble. The bell went for the last lap and I could hear a Dutch skater coming up behind me and I was like, no, this can't happen again. I don't want to be overtaken again on the last lap. This time I managed to hold her off.
I managed to win. It was really tight because the girl was like closing a gap on me. But yeah, I just managed to pip her at the line. Our tactics in that race were to stay in the front and every time someone overtakes to just make sure to overtake them back into second.
Yeah, well done. Excellent. Brilliant.
Thanks.
Tactics are so different this time.
Yeah, it
Why?
feels different. I don't know. I just feel a bit more confident, I think.
I was really pleased with Izzy. She had a tough first race and she didn't quite make it through on that. Her next races she really nailed and she did it convincingly, and that's one of the key things that I'm looking for when we're working towards who we want to bring into our GB team.
The ultimate goal at the end of the day is to participate in the Olympic Games, and if Paul is still impressed, hopefully I might have a shot at taking part in that.
Well done, Izzy. It looks like you're still in with a chance of joining the GB team full-time. Next time on iStars. Ice hockey player Liam takes on his biggest challenge yet.
Hard, William, hard, Liam.
Push! There's drama for Amy and the Icicles ahead of their big competition.
I was so scared. I couldn't breathe properly.
And when Chloe and Becky head to the British Championships...
Go on, Rebecca,
Go.
Gillespie.
Guess who's back?